Hi everybody, it's Ms. Grace from the Hickory Corner branch. Has anyone noticed that the leaves have been changing colors outside, or that it's a bit chillier in the morning when you wake up? This is because we are experiencing the season of fall right now. So I'm going to show you today how to make a very simple fall wreath craft. So if you look here, this is a pumpkin fall wreath. And the pumpkins are actually made from apple prints. So you'll make an apple print and then it will become the pumpkin. And then here I have a leaf fall wreath. And these leaves are leaf prints that were made from leaves I collected from outside. So I'm going to show you how to make both of these today. Let's get started. First, gather all of your supplies. You will need an apple if you are making pumpkins, and leaves if you are making leaves, orange paint for pumpkins or fall colored paint for leaves, such as orange, yellow, and red, paintbrushes, white paper, scissors, a paper plate, ribbon, a glue stick, and green and brown markers if you are making pumpkins. Now, let me show you how to make the pumpkin wreath. First, have a parent or caregiver cut an apple in half. Next, pick up 1/2 of the apple and use a paintbrush to paint the inside orange. Next, press the painted side of the apple down onto the white paper. Pick the apple back up and you should see an apple print. I used a paintbrush, but you can also press your apple directly into the orange paint and then press it onto the white paper. Repeat the process until you have about 10 apple prints. Some of the prints may not come out fully. This is okay. You may see some white spaces, and you can take a paintbrush and use orange paint to fill in the areas where the print did not come out fully, or you can leave them as they are. Once the paint has dried, use a brown marker to draw stems and a green marker to draw leaves on the pumpkins. Now you may use scissors to cut out the pumpkins, and it is okay if you leave a little bit of white space around the edges. Now you'll want to take your scissors and carefully cut out the inside of your paper plate. Next, cut a ribbon for the wreath, and you may tape or tie it onto the paper plate. The last step is to glue the pumpkins to the paper plate. Okay, now let's talk about how to make a leaf wreath. First, pick up a leaf and use a paintbrush to paint it red, yellow, orange, or any color that you'd like. Next, press the painted side of the leaf down onto the white paper. Carefully make sure that all edges of the leaf have touched the paper. Then lift the leaf back up and you should see a leaf print. Repeat the process until you have about 5 to 7 leaf prints. Some of the prints may not come out fully and you may see some white spaces. You can take a paintbrush and use paint to fill in the areas where the prints did not come out fully, or you can leave them as they are. Once the paint has dried, use scissors to cut out the leaf prints. Next, carefully cut out the inside of a paper plate. Then, cut a ribbon for the wreath. You may tape it or tie it onto the paper plate. The last step is to glue the leaves to the paper plate. That's it! Now you can go ahead and decorate your house with your fall wreath.